Pressure mounts on President Tinubu. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. I bring to you another news says pressure mounts on President Tinubu. Moving on to the full details to see what is that all about. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Who will President Tinubu pick as running mate in 2027? That is one question many political watchers are asking, especially in the north. As the countdown to 2027 hot up, President Bolatinubu has two options. One is to continue with Vice President Shettima, who is from the northeast. He is a northern Muslim. The second option is for him to pick a new running mate who will be a northern Christian. City people can authoritatively review that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is indeed facing pressure to elect a northern Christian as his running mate for the 2027 presidential election. This push comes amid speculation that Tinubu might drop Vice President Kashim Shettima, a Muslim from the north. Already, the Northeast coalition of APC support groups has endorsed former House Speaker Yakubu Dogara, a Christian from Bauchi State, as a potential vice presidential candidate. This move aims to promote a unifying candidate who can bring balance to the ticket. A northern group, Arewa Youth Movement, has also urged President Tinubu to consider picking a Christian from the north as his running mate in 2027, highlighting the importance of religious representation. However, party insiders suggest that choosing a Christian from the north central zone might not be feasible, as it could negatively impact APC's electoral prospect in the northwest and northeast regions. Timing of running mate selection. The presidency has clarified that President Tinubu will select his running mate only after formally accepting the APC nomination during the party's convention in 2026. The contest for Tinubu's running mate is closely tied to the larger contest over who will succeed him as president in 2031, with prominent APC figures from the north positioning themselves from the vice presidency. In terms of huge votes, which of the choices will give President Tinubu more votes? Given the current political landscape in Nigeria, choosing a running mate who can bring significant votes to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's campaign would likely depend on several factors, including regional, religious, and political considerations. Here are some potential options that could impact vote dynamics. Northern Christians candidate. Selecting a Christian from the north, such as former House Speaker Yakubu Dogara from Bauchi State, could help balance the ticket and attract votes from the region. Dogara has been endorsed by the Northeast coalition of APC support groups as a potential vice presidential candidate. Rabiu Kwankwaso, the former Kano State Governor and 2023 presidential candidate of the New Nigerian People's Party (NNPP), could bring significant support from the northwest and northeast regions. It is essential to note that Tinubu's running mate selection will likely be influenced by various factors, including regional and religious balance. Tinubu might choose a running mate who balances his ticket in terms of region and religion, considering the Muslim ticket controversially in 2023. Party dynamics. The APC's internal dynamics and the need to consolidate support within the party could also impact Tinubu's choice. 2031 presidential aspirant ambitions. The contest for Tinubu's running mate is closely tied to the larger contest over who will succeed him as president in 2031, with prominent APC figures from the north positioning themselves. What this means is that the choice of running mate will depend on Tinubu's strategic priorities and the political landscape at the time of the 2027 elections. My dear listeners, now we've come